Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining the Kangaroo AI Tool webinar today. It's my pleasure to welcome our CEO and President, Joanna Matthiesen, to start the session. Joanna, please.
Thank you, Lucia. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. On behalf of Math Kangaroo USA, I would like to thank all of you for joining us tonight. We are excited to share something that has been many months in the making, a new learning tool developed through a partnership between Math Kangaroo and Turing. For nearly 3 decades, Math Kangaroo has encouraged students to think creatively, reason logically. As technology continues to evolve, we have been looking for ways to extend that learning experience beyond the competition. What excites us most about the Kangaroo AI tool is that it is not designed simply to provide answers. Instead, it is designed to guide students through the process of mathematical thinking and reasoning. This project would not have been possible without the incredible work of the Turing team. They have been dedicating countless of hours to understanding the Math Kangaroo philosophy and creating a tool that reflects our commitment to meaningful learning and student growth. We are very grateful for the partnership, creativity, and hard work. And tonight, we'll have the opportunity to see the tool in action, learn about its capabilities, and discover how it can support students, families, and educators. Thank you again for being here. We're excited to share this journey with you and look forward to seeing how the Kangaroo AI tool can inspire our students. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our partners from Turing. Hello, Nafisa, you can take the stage now.
Thank you, Joanna, for the introduction. Welcome everyone to today's webinar, and thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Nafisa. I represent Turing, and I will be sharing the presentation in the webinar today for the Math Kangaroo AI tool. I'm also joined in this presentation with some of my amazing colleagues, Mehdi and Harshil, who will be able to help answer all of your questions in the chat. So let's start the presentation. I'm incredibly excited to introduce you the AI Kangaroo tool. As Joanna mentioned, we've been working together with Math Kangaroo over the past few months to develop this tool. And over the next few minutes, we'll be walking you through our new platform and showing you exactly how it's designed to transform the way students practice, learn, and master competitive mathematics. So let's start with our agenda. I will cover 6 main topics that we will cover today. We're going to start with the introduction of the Kangaroo AI tool, the value propositions on how this tool will help enhance students' learning journey, a quick platform overview and demo, some special features that we want to highlight and show, some coming soon features that we'll be sharing and release very soon into the Kangaroo AI tool. And we're going to close the presentation today by sharing a survey feedback into the comment. We'll appreciate if everyone can fill out the survey, as it will help us to make the experience better for the students to learn. So before we start, I will introduce the Kangaroo AI tool, which is the core of our presentation today. So what is the Kangaroo AI tool? The Kangaroo AI tool is an AI-powered learning workspace designed to provide guided practice and instant feedback to help students excel in learning. The AI platform is designed to go beyond simple answer, focusing on guided practice and delivering instant feedback to help the students excel and build mastery. The tool is powered by Google Gemini, so it will act as a 24/7 personal tutor, bridging the gap between classroom theory and competitive math solving. So how do you access the Math Kangaroo AI tool? You have 2 options to access them. You can just go into the website mathkangaroo.eduarena.ai, or if you go into the Math Kangaroo website, go to their homepage, you will see this in their homepage. Click on the link next to it. You'll be able to access the tool right away. We will now share 3 core platform capabilities that define Kangaroo AI tool. So these 3 core platform capabilities highlights the Kangaroo AI tool, the first capabilities that we want to introduce is keep practicing, which provide an endless loop of practice question for the students so they can feel fully confident in the specific topic. Second is the guided AI learning, which will act as the personal tutor using advanced model to help students break down any complex solutions. This will ensure students never get stuck in any complex problem. Lastly is the real-time feedback. It will deliver instant feedback and highlight student strength and specific areas for growth. I will also explain this in the next few slides. So why is AI Kangaroo important for the students, and how can this enhance student learning journey? So we define 4 key areas of impact for the students. The first impact is the personalized guidance. The tool will create a step-by-step guidance tailored to the student understanding level. It will ensure that no student will get stuck on complex problems. Second is logical reasoning. We don't want AI to just give an answer. The platform encourages critical thinking by focusing on the why and the how of the solution rather than just simply providing the answer. It is going to be followed by a comprehensive reasoning for correct solutions to build a deeper conceptual understanding. Third is the increased confidence. We understand that for many students, math can be a source of anxiety. So the tool is an interactive, low-stake environment that is designed to reduce math anxiety. It will reward effort and exploration, making mistakes a natural part of the learning process and help the students to build real confidence. Finally, is the global readiness. It will prepare students specifically for the style and rigor of Math Kangaroo competitions, ensuring all students are ready to compete on a global stage. So to give you a real sense of how accessible we've made learning, let's dive into a quick tour of the platform user experience. So what you can see in the screen right now is the overview of the Kangaroo AI platform. So the workspace is built for accessibility. Students can easily select their grade level, jump into practice sessions. Students will be able to engage in natural dialogue with AI to ask questions and clarify complex logical puzzles, just like a real tutor. So when students arrive on this page, so this will be the landing page that the student will see when they go into the AI Kangaroo tool. Students can immediately tailor their practice session using the top navigation bar. So they can simply select the year, the grade, the topics, and subtopics that based on the student's grade. And then once everything is adjusted, the question in the middle center here will also be adjusted to follow the student's selection. So if a student needs help or a hint while solving the problem, the students can go to the bottom bar here. Students can either type their questions into the box, or students can always just click on the I need help button. This will allow them to engage with the AI tutor in natural dialogue, just like speaking to a real person. It helps them to clarify complex logic, ask for hints, and receive interactive assistance. So before we go into the demo of how the platform works, I just want to show you a quick show of the behind the scene, which is the Teacher Admin Workspace panel. So what is the Teacher Admin Workspace panel? This panel will also empower teacher to actively contribute to the platform. In the Teacher Workspace panel, teacher will be able to review, provide feedback, and approve questions within the Teacher Workspace to ensure absolute accuracy for the students. This is one of the efforts that we've made to make sure and maintain the highest possible standard of accuracy for students to learn. So now let's jump into a quick 6-minute video demo on to give you a clear visual understanding of the platform's seamless user experience and accessibility. Hello everyone, welcome to Kangaroo AI. Today I'll be showing you a quick overview of the Kangaroo AI platform. Here you can practice real past questions right in your browser. Once you log in into mathkangaroo.eduarian.ai, you will see this pop-up screen showing you a quick glance on how to navigate the sites. Once you read everything and you're ready to go, click on Let's Go and you can start right away. So once you're signed in successfully to Kangaroo AI, this is how your screen is gonna look like. So let's quickly customize your Math Kangaroo practice using the top 4 drop-downs. First, you can select the year to practice past competition questions. Then you can select the grades, and then you can choose the topic that you want. For example, we'll choose geometry here, and you can drill down further using the subtopics. Adjusting any of these on the top 4 here will instantly update the question bank right here in the center. Now let's take a look how to answer the questions. So your current math problem will be displayed right here in the center. So in this example, Albi have 6 balloons and gives 2 away. To submit your answers, simply click on the correct options below the question here. So with this question, we're gonna click on C. Once you're ready to move on, you can click check on answer and then you're gonna get the feedback right away. So now let's focus on this practice similar button. If you want to make sure you truly master a specific concept, just click here and it will instantly generate a brand new question testing the exact same math skill. It's the perfect way to build your confidence for moving forwards. So now here you can see the similar questions, the questions here, the options here. Click on the answer and you can click check answer and there you go. If you ever get stuck on a tricky problem, don't worry. You have a built-in support right here at the bottom of your screen. You can click the I need help button for an instant hint or simply type what you're struggling with right into the chat box to get personalized step-by-step guidance. So now, for example, what happens if you get a question wrong like this? No problem at all. It will instantly steps into support with you a friendly help menu. You can choose exactly how you want to be guided. You can click on one of the prompts to get a small hint, where to start, or even hear the problem as a story. If you prefer, you can also type the exact thoughts right into the chat box in here. Now let's take a look at the 4 guided help options. If you're a visual learner, click on I can't picture what's happening. This will help you visualize the math on the screen. If you're feeling completely stuck, I don't know where to start, will start act as your compass, giving you your crucial first step to tackle the problem. If you're almost there but just need a tiny hint, you can just click on just give me a small hint, or you can choose tell me as a story to transform it into abstract numbers into a fun, relatable scenario. So when you select tell me as a story options, it will work its magic and transfer your math problem into an engaging, interactive storybook. So instead of just staring at tricky figures, the platform creates a fun scenario for you. You can read through the hints at your own pace using the navigation here at the bottom on clicking turn page, or just click here. You can see the image on the right and the text on the left. So now let's dive into the blue I can't picture what's happening button. If you're a visual learner, this feature is going to be your best friend. Sometimes math problem just feels like a jumble of abstract words. When you click this button, it will help you to visualize the math. So here you can see that all the abstract concepts are brought to life with 3D interactive visualizations. You can rotate, you can zoom, and manipulate the shapes to deepen the spatial understanding to help you answer the question. So now let's check out the yellow button, just give me a small hint. This is perfect for when you're almost there but just need a tiny push in the right direction. When you click, it won't give you away the answer. Instead, it drops a quick, gentle clue right into the chat to help you connect the dots. So you can see here's the first hint. You can click on show next hint, which is a bigger hint, or you're almost there. It's the best way to keep your momentum going while still solving the problem on your own. Lastly, now let's take a look at the green I don't know where to start button. We all have a moments where a math problem just looks like a blank wall, and that's perfectly okay. When you click this, it will act as your personal guide. It will help to break down the question into manageable pieces, giving you the first crucial step so you can take it from there. You can see with the first hint here, click on next to get a better hint, and click another next to get the last hint. So it will help you to answer the question better. So now you've made it to the very last question of your practice set. Once you solve it and select your final answer, simply click on the check answer and it will wrap up your session and submit your work. Instantly, you will get this feedback here and a completion card. It gives you a great overview of your overall performance so you can celebrate your hard work. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully the video is clear enough to help you understand the platform better. So now, as you might already recognize from the video, we're going to highlight some of our special features in the platform. So we've implemented these three features specifically to help students move past basic practice and achieve true mastery. The first one is practice similar, where students can generate a similar problem to reinforce underlying concept. The second one is multiple hints, where students will be able to generate multiple AI-powered hints when student encounters difficulties. And lastly, point and rewards for students to keep track and rank against other students. So, what is a practice similar problem? To ensure students aren't just memorizing solutions but understanding the math, we introduced the practice similar feature. We want to make sure students achieve a deep understanding, not just a quick solution. That's why after a student successfully solves a problem, the practice similar button will appear right next to the next question button. This makes it seamless for the students to generate a new relevant problem before moving on. A crucial point to note is the accuracy of these generated problems. While all similar questions are created with the help of AI, every single problem has been reviewed and approved by our team of teachers and subject matter experts to ensure accuracy and quality for the students. So the next feature that we want to highlight is the story-based learning hints. To make math feel less like a chore and more like an adventure, we introduced one of our most creative features, story-based learning. Just a quick note for these hints, it's only currently available for grade 1 to 8. So we recognize that for students, math should be more than just an abstract number. It should feel like a practical way to navigate and understand the world. To achieve this, our tool embeds a complex problem within engaging narrative. By framing the problem as a mission or character-driven story, students will increase their emotional engagement and retention of the math logic. This emotional connection will also make the learning experience more memorable, leading to a much more retention of the mathematical logic that they are practicing. As you can see on the screen, when they click on the I need help button, click on the bottom right corner as tell me as the story, then it will generate the storybook hint. It will create the storybook with the picture on the left, text on the right, and all the pictures in the storybook will be a kangaroo theme. So next hint that we want to bring up and highlight is the 3D visualization. So let's zoom in one of our most powerful hint capabilities, which is the interactive 3D visualization. So this feature is designed specifically to help students tackle challenging abstract geometric concepts, which are often difficult to grasp in 2D. We bring this concept to life with interactive 3D visualization, where students in control. When click and generated, students can actively use the 360-degree rotation tool to explore every angle of geometric structure. They can also use the dynamic zoom. They can just zoom in or zoom out using these buttons to inspect intricate details and internal vertices. This ability to physically manipulate and explore shape will also deepen the student's spatial understanding far more effectively than relying on static diagrams alone. To access the 3D visualization hints, students just need to click on I need help, and click on account picture what's happening. So lastly is the points and score. Point and score will allow students to track their progress and see how they rank against their peers. Upon completing question set, students will earn points, fostering a competitive, engaging learning environment where they can compare and rank against students. So once they finish a question set, they will receive this completion card, which shows how many points they earned and how many questions they did solve. They can always create, practice similar question set or try a different topic as well. So now let's dive into one of our most exciting slides of the whole presentation. So we are going to be releasing some new features into the Kangaroo AI that will enhance the student learning journey and make the Kangaroo AI experience into the next level. So the first upcoming feature that we're going to be releasing very, very soon is the personalized profile page. This will serve as the student's personalized dashboard, a central hub where students can track their progress, achievements, points, and scores into one place, giving the students a comprehensive overview of their mastery journey. The personalized profile dashboard will allow tracking all progress achievement and also achievement badge collection. So this is how it will look when the students go into their personalized profile. They'll be able to see their profile, how many mock tests they took, best scores, streaks, badges, and all the history of recent attempts as well. The second feature that we're going to be releasing very soon is the leaderboard. Students will soon be able to see how they rank, not just against their local peers, but against other students from across the country. This will add a powerful layer of competitive motivation to their learning journey. So the leaderboard will allow students to rank against students and compare results with students nationwide. So if you can see on the screen here, this is how the leaderboard is going to look like. Students will be able to see the first 3 ranks and they will be able to see where they are placed in the current rank position. Students will be able to also filter the date, which is like today, this week, or all-time filter as well. So lastly, we're gonna also introduce a mock test. This will be a time challenge specifically designed to simulate the real Math Kangaroo exam environment. This will also give students invaluable practice managing time and dealing with pressure of the formal test setting. The time challenges designed to simulate the real exam accurately. It will have a realistic time environment and time management practice. So on your screen, you can see how the mock test will gonna look like. Student will be able to go to the mock test page and they will be able to select few different options, but they will able to select the full mock test option here. And before they start, they will be able to see how many questions, how many times, and how many points then they can earn from the mock test. Once they click on start, student will be able to start the mock test right away with the time to simulate the real exam. So we have reached the conclusion of our presentations. And before we open the floor for questions and answers, we want to emphasize that your insights are critically important. As we're currently in the pilot phase, the feedback is very crucial to improve the experience for all students. We will share a survey link in the chat, and we would appreciate if everyone could complete the short survey to share your thoughts, experience with the platform, or to suggest any new features you believe would be valuable for the student learning journey. Thank you so much for attending today's presentation. Hope you enjoyed the presentation and hope this is helpful for everyone. Looking forward to see everyone in the next webinar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nafisa. Mehdi, could you please share the feedback link? Or anyone could share the feedback link so teachers, parents could give their insights. Yeah, now it's loud question answer session. I will enable your voice. You can unmute yourself. If you have any question, you can just ask now.
How can we access this functionality today?
Do you mean the link to the AI tool?
Yeah.
We just share the link here. Yeah. You also can visit Math Kangaroo website. You could see the link on the main page.
Is there a way to set up separate profiles for multiple children? It looks like the software logs the parents in under their profile.
I think you may need the different Google account to log in for the different kids. Mehdi, could you please confirm?
Yes, that's correct. And we suggest to any kids should be supervised by their parents because this is AI. So
yeah. So currently, this is a beta version. So we only accept a Google account. You cannot use other emails. But later, once we develop more, we would accept different emails. But so far, we only accept Gmail.
So we initially select the student's level, but will the AI automatically increase the level as the student make progress, or we have to keep selecting the grade or change the grade and other stuffs?
in this version, it does not. So you just select the grade. So you filter down the question that you want to practice, your kids you want to practice, and then going forward from there. And then when they are good with that grade, you can just increase the grade or change the filter. So to show them different set of the questions. But in the near future, we have a new landing page, so it will keep track of the progress. So it will suggest a new question based on the progress.
Yeah, that will be a great feature if automatically the AI part can understand the kid's progress and modify the question or upgrade the questions accordingly. That
For
will be.
sure.
One more question I have is there a cost associated with it, or it is a free tool at this point?
This platform is free.
Thank you.
Can
we access the link?
It is in the chat.
Yeah, you can check the chat.
Can we access the tool from outside the USA?
I guess for some countries it is blocked based on that country's regulation for the AI use. But if you didn't get any access, you can send the you can report a bug. We can consider that one to see if there is any specific regulation in your country.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Respo, please.
As a question UI generated, as a question AI generated, or you have a fixed set of questions?
The main categories are not AI generated. They are Math Kangaroo approved main categories questions. But when you click on the similar question, that's the AI generated question approved by teacher.
Okay, thank you.
The AI generated
Plus A plus I.
the AI generated question would be
Wow.
reviewed by the teachers.
Yes. Yeah, Rachel.
Thanks. So then, basically, there are a limited number, not limited, it's AI generated, so it is like a reviewed repository of those questions for student can be practiced. Then back to then for the mock test. So how many mock tests per level are we expected to be available for students to practice?
That feature is under development, so we haven't made a decision yet. So that's to be considered by Mass Kangaroo to see how we can implement it. What is the regulation to put on that feature?
Thank you.
Restful?
We access the website.
It is in the chat. I just posted one more time.
Oh, okay.
Gerta?
Yes, hi. So maybe it was answered before. So under my account, Gmail, I can put both my children under separate sub accounts.
Unfortunately, we don't have that feature at the moment, so you probably need 2 different Gmail accounts.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Sure, of course. Sachin? You are on mute, Sachin.
I can take the Kahoot question.
Sure, yeah.
So the Kahoot question, we have webinars for students. It's a game where teacher uses math Kangaroo questions and other not related to math Kangaroo questions, but interesting and fun for students. So Kangaroo Kahoot, it's a webinar we started last Sunday, and it's very popular. Kids love it. They just kind of compete on the level that it's different than competition. It's dynamic and it's related to Math Kangaroo, but not everything is Math Kangaroo.
So, John, did I pronounce your name right? John, right? Yeah. Just so Kahoot is more of a fun thing, and what I heard from you, and the AI thing, that tool that you displayed, I mean, your team displayed that also seems like fun. So I'm just trying to understand, like, what's the real difference between the two?
Oh, there's 2 different things. So what we are talking about right now, it's a big development of a platform that would help children learn. Kahoot is just a class. It's just a fun activity for kids once a week. And it's nothing really to compare. This is just a class for students to take or not take if they want to. And this is a platform that's completely different thing. So in Kahoot, we will not be developing new questions. We will not use AI, but we'll have a very engaging teacher that makes the lesson and the class fun.
And every session, we will select the top 3 winners and send them a prize.
Okay. I see that. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Lucia.
Hi, this is Sachin. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thanks, Mehdi. First of all, great tool. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I just created a profile and I was looking into it. I started looking into my kid. He's preparing for the grade 1. I saw it shows like last 4 years, from 22 to 25, the question sets of those. Are those the only question it has right now, or am I missing something?
Those are the main categories. When you answer a question, there is a button to generate similar questions. So based on the question you just answered, you get a new question, which is AI generated and approved by teacher. But for now, yes, this is the main categories that have been approved by Mass Kangaroo to put on the website. And there will be coming 3 more categories in next few weeks.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Sure. Abhishek?
Yeah, my question was kind of similar. So I saw that 4 years are there. So at this point, it looks like the question bank is limited, right? So it is limited to like 4 question papers plus some AI generated additional questions. Is it correct, or there is a broader backend database of questions?
Actually, the number of the question will be like unlimited when we generate a new landing page, and teacher will start generating the question and adding it to the category. So for now, yes, this is like approved mass Kangaroo categories, main categories per year. And then under each question, we have a similar question generated by AI.
And I have a follow-up question. Thank you. So is there a mock test available at this point? Like the kid covers a level, he gets a mock test at the end, or how is it?
Not yet. It is under development, the mock test.
Thank you so much. It's
Sure.
a great tool.
Yeah, thank
Really
you so
appreciate the
much.
3D and all.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Deepa?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, this is a great tool. Thank you for developing it.
Oh, of course.
So my question is, how can we participate in the Kahoot? Is there a separate link for it?
I guess Joanna can take this question.
Yeah, so here's the link for the Kahoot class.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, the confusion is because we had 2 events, Monday and Sunday, so we send a reminder for 2 events, and some of you may think these are connected, but these are 2 independent activities.
Levi?
Hi, as the student is going through the questions, does the tool tailor each question to make it more challenging or start to identify where they could use more of the instruction to then get better at the problems where their weaknesses are?
The questions are ordered based on the points. So technically, when you start the question from number 1, there are like 3 points, like a medium challenging, and then going forward, it's more difficult. But at the moment, application doesn't keep track of the progress. But in the next version, yes, it will.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sure, of course. Anu?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So I was looking at the Kahoot. It says from grades 1 to 5. Do you have anything for the higher grades?
Are you interested?
Yeah, like my son is a rising 7th grader, so I was looking at something like that.
We will think about it. We have an amazing teacher from South Africa. His name is Steve Sherman. He's an extremely dynamic teacher that have different tools to use Kahoot to make lessons amazing and kind of active and make students think and have a fun game. So we'll think about it. For sure not this year, this summer, but we may think about it for the fall. Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Hey, my question was, as a teacher, I was tutoring students for the mass kangaroo competition. And with the AI tool, would I still have a role, or would I just put them on the tool and then they will get it?
Sorry, I didn't catch your question.
The question is, will I be there? What would be my role? Because it looks like they have a guidance on, like a tutor, the AI is helping them. So what will I be? What will be my role if I have a student that need to be helped with the competition?
Oh, this is just a tool, technically will be used by teacher to be more powerful to work with the students. And the reason is teacher can generate more questions and provide them to the students. This platform doesn't just generate on the fly without a teacher approving them and provide them to the students, because sometimes model generates something nonsense. So literally teacher do the main character of this application.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Right. Thank you.
Sure, of course. Deepa?
Yeah, so I opened Kahoot link and it looks like there is a cost associated with it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's a class.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Gayatri?
Hi, this is all very nice, but I was just wondering, when will the coming soon features be available on the site?
I don't have like an exact date, but in a few weeks, like before school open.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah, Thomas.
I was wondering if you had any sense of how you'll know whether the tool is a good tool, successful, or not successful, and you need to change the features. Like what kind of metrics will you be tracking?
I have been benchmarking the generated questions and 3D visualization using a set of the teacher at Mass Kangaroo, and we've been working on it to improve the application in the last few months. And also, we constantly get the feedback on the platform from students and teacher, and taking into consideration to see which problems exist on either our application using the model or lack of the enough generation from the model. So we will provide those feedback also to Google, which is the owner of the Gemini, this application only uses Gemini, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I was just trying to think through like, do you think like our scores will improve? Do you think more students will take Math Kangaroo? Like if you have sort of any like kind of broader like things that you'd be tracking, sort of after releasing this. And it's okay if not, but I did want to ask the question about that.
Yeah, of course, we do have metrics per student actually. So if a teacher wants to see the improvement of the students on working on the platform, we can provide those metrics. We don't know the name of the students. We don't know who they are, but each teacher can provide us a list of the email address, and then we can provide the metrics. So technically, we don't have any information about the students, but we know which user did what.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Looking forward to testing this out. Is the best way to do it is to test it out and just play around with it, or is there, do you have a different suggestion on getting introduced to it?
Yes, I guess just playing with the application, especially with the features that specifically using the models, that's the best way to do it. And also we have like a report bug and provide a feedback button. If you provide your feedback, that would be great.
Okay, will do. Thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you, of course. Niraja?
Hi, I just joined like few minutes back. I think I missed most of it. Can you quickly, in like few seconds, like tell me like what is this about?
Oh, this is the AI tool empowering students and teacher for working with the math congruent questions, like helping students to go through the questions, understanding the question, and guide them through the answer, not like revealing the answer.
Oh, okay. And what is this AI tool called?
I will share it in the chat. I just shared the URL.
Okay, is it free? Free?
Yes, this platform is free.
Okay, so we use that to train for like Math Kangaroo.
For students, yes.
Okay, and like Math Kangaroo itself, like the course and all that, where do we get like trained, or like where do we get that?
I guess Joanna can take that question.
Yes, Lucia, if you have a way to send a link to all our classes, we have each year we have summer classes for students to learn mathematics over the summer. These are 1 week classes Monday through Friday, 2 hours a day. We also have classes in the fall, 1 hour a week for the session of 10 weeks. So these are popular. One is in the fall and one is in the winter season, right before the competition. So right now we only have classes for the summer, but I believe July 1st or August 1st we'll have classes for the fall. You can sign up, and it's all on the website. And Lucia will share a link with us.
Yeah, I just shared the link.
Thank you.
Okay, got it. And those are separate, I guess, right? Like the course is like separate.
Yes.
Okay. And what grades it is available for?
The courses are for all grades, elementary and middle school, and one
Grade
class for high school.
The summer camp is grade 1 to 8.
Okay.
Oh, grade 1 to 8. Okay, got it. Okay, sounds good.
And also, I would like to invite all of you, if some of you have mathematical background, and maybe you work at the university and maybe you teach, you can contact us, and Lucia, maybe you can send your email, because we always look for teachers that would proofread AI questions. As you know, AI cannot be trusted all the time, but if AI is approved or verified by a human, we can trust it a little more. So that's what Turing tries to do. Like, we have amazing data of a lot of questions, and of course a lot of them are great, but some of them have errors. So these errors we would like to remove and have questions that are verified by teachers. So if any of you would like to volunteer to have access to the platform for teachers and be able to look at the questions, see how fun they are, and say, oh, this is a really good question, I would give it good mark, that it's correct, the picture generates well, everything is good, and then we can put you on the list of reviewers. It's something you can do if you would like to. And Lucia just sent her email address. You can contact her if you would like to be a question reviewer and if you have mathematical background.
Okay. And Math Kangaroo is like once a year, right? Is it in the springtime?
Math Kangaroo actually has 2 competition now. We have the March, the individual competition, and also have a November team competition. So the team competition started last year, and this year we open to all the schools. We will start registration for team competition on June 15th. Check our website. You can find more information. We have 2 annual competitions now. One is a team competition in fall. Another is an individual competition in March.
And can you explain me what is team competition? Like, how does that work?
The team competition, that's the students should form the team. 2 to 4 students form a team, and then they register. During the competition, they would work on some multiple answer questions and also short answer questions, both mixed. But that would be the whole team work together. They can discuss and they submit one answer sheet for the whole team.
Okay, and they should be in the same grade?
They can be the different grade, but when they register for the team, they need to register for the highest grade in the team.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So let's share the link.
I just shared it with Chia, yes.
Oh, okay.
To the team competition information.
Yeah.
Yep. Gayatri, would you ask your question?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Actually, yeah, this is a very good tool for the students to practice. I appreciate you giving for free. And
of course.
one question I have is, if we have this AI tool, then what more we can learn in the Math Kangaroo classes?
This is a tool for the teacher and the student. This is not replacing anything in the process. This is just helping to improve the quality of the learning, not replacing anything. It can't AI never can replace a teacher. Ever.
Yes, very good. Very good, Mehdi. And to add to it, I would like to say that classes are different because during the class, you have other students joining you. You can talk about questions. You can ask a teacher a question and talk with other kids. With the AI tool, you're kind of on your own. Unless maybe you think of developing something like a team tool AI, maybe that's something you can think about. But right now, you're practicing alone. The classes that we offer are smaller classes. There's up to 12 students only. So there's constant interaction. Students raise their hands, they exchange ideas. So it's a little different different experience.
Yes.
Because the question raised to me because previously they have mentioned that you are giving some more options like there will be, I mean, who is competing, all those things also they will be displaying like leaderboard or individual board, everything, right? So will this be anything related to this one? That's my question because actually it's like we are interacting with some of the people and we are knowing how they were doing and in which place we were when in means of competition. Did you get what I'm trying to explain?
Yes, all the feature will be implemented in the same platform, but end of the day, this platform is probably helping students when they are trying to practice at home, mostly. When they are struggle with a question and they are at home, they don't have access to a teacher right away, or they can practice more than whatever they can get from the teacher at the class. Does it make sense? So it's like practicing more and also getting a help of AI when they have a struggle to understanding a questions. Like, for example, when students need to take a look at the object and they have to recognize what this object look like from the behind of this object. So they can use a 3D visualization to rotate the object, take a look at it from the different angle. So technically, the platform, end of the day, is helping with practicing.
Okay. And because I have means my kid last year he wrote a first grade math kangaroo test, and I have searched a lot in the internet, and I haven't got a single question from math kangaroo anywhere. So why means how you came up with this idea to give free to all? So what is the idea behind this? Because I have never seen math kangaroo questions anywhere before.
Yeah, the idea is just bringing the AI to the picture because the entire world is changing and using the AI. So we have to use this power to see how we can improve the learning experience for the students. That's where this idea come from. And then yes, Mass Kangaroo help with the generating these categories. So technically, it's not like you can find any Mass Kangaroo original questions anywhere else other than Mass Kangaroo. So yeah,
Okay.
Mass Kangaroo company helped with finalizing the category, like the main categories, and then also the teacher helped with approving the AI generated questions. So we make sure all the questions are aligned with the standard of the Mass Kangaroo questions.
So you are telling that now the curriculum is fixed and most of the questions will be from that curriculum or the topics only. It's like spatial reasoning or something like whatever questions we are looking. Okay.
Yes, we try to stick to the same curriculum and topics and subtopic.
Okay, that's great because actually I like the questions very well. So they were for adults also they were like a brain breaker. So I like the questions very much. So
Nice. Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah, of course. Literally, if we go out of that topic, those questions are not Mass Kangaroo anymore. So
Oh, okay. Thank you.
sure, of course.
Yeah, here is a side topic. I heard the parent said you love Math Kangaroo questions. We also want to introduce you. We have a Kangaroo for adults. So I just shared the website. You can take a look. This year we already finished, but next year in March through April, 1 month, that would be the Kangaroo for adult competition. So feel free to take it. It's a free competition for adults. All the Math Kangaroo question.
Gerta?
Yes, one more question. So how does this new tool compare to the books, to the actual books with all the practices? I believe I have version 3. I'm not home right now, so so how, like, would you like, or how does a parent go about it? Do we do both, or can we just focus on one?
Yeah, I think there's a way to do both, and I would encourage everyone to do both. As we know, we love books, and we can't just say books are not important anymore, and the only way to practice is the AI version or just the regular online version, not necessarily AI. I believe in books, and books are great to have, especially for younger students. Definitely, I would recommend to anyone have a book for a child to practice Kangaroo questions with the book. Definitely. And that's a tool and an extension. It's not a replacement.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we've been here 1 hour. I think we're very grateful to the Turing team for joining us today. And I hope it's the first session, but not the last one. And we can meet again. And once you develop more features and you can introduce us to more ideas how we can help students learn or help students think, because that's the main thing, how we can go that direction. Maybe we can have another meeting. What do you think, Mehdi and Nafisa?
Of course.
Definitely.
Excellent. Thank you, everyone, for staying all the way till that late hour for some. For some, not so much, depends where you live. But very grateful for all of you joining us today and grateful for the Turing team. Thank you so much and have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.